shadow, shadow. But you are bright white gold. They made us lose our focus. The very same hands that formed us. Go build a better tomorrow. For you I'd make it a rainbow. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one's perfect. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you are bright white gold. With you by my side, I'm not worried. I think we'll be able to find ourselves again. Blank expressions, empty words. Nothing can keep me away from you. I think I will be holding on to the one thing that I know is stronger. Love is blind and no one told us. Platinum seems so shallow, 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 shallow. But you were bright white gold. I went by your house, what a big mistake. But for a while I thought that I wouldn't break. I need something else to clear my head. Someone to tell me how to live instead. Just open your eyes and take my advice. Stop rolling the dice and just compromise. It's the chance of your life. Okay, try to be brave. You have so much to say. Take control of your own life. Right now, every mistake makes you feel like a
God.
Take control of your own life.
Perfect.
Without any thought, I keep
Perfect.
moving on.
Good morning, everybody. What's going on? How we doing? Oh man, oh man.
So many words that
I still got that morning voice. It is not good right now. You know what's fucked up? I hope everyone's having a great day and a great morning so far. In 15 minutes, we have a meeting. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. This is the life now, baby. We live it and we breathe it. We're in it. It is just all this. This is the life now. Yep, we have the motor meeting. I don't even know if it's really gonna happen, but we have to. It's not even that I have to wake up. I was having a fine day until my check engine light came on. Oh God, what the fuck happened? No. Did you figure it out? Finally became a cop stacker, pretty much. Sinful, good morning, brother. How you doing? Sammy, good to see you. Phoenix, hello. Katie, Snapdragon, hello. Arcade, Maria, what's up? Also, Mo, the person that said, "What the fuck is this?" Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. I made it. Lustachio, what's going on? Happy Thursday or Friday morning, depending on where you are in the world. I I am still in my morning routine. Pretty riff.
Rick, you ready? You wanna do
Hey, Wade! Hi, Wade! Oh, God, I'm so tired. I can't even do Flop's voice. Wait a second. Okay. Oh God, I love that. I love that that whole RP lore is just dragging around a corpse. Fucking Weekend at Bernie's cop edition. Oh God. Sam, I just bought coffee and a Monster. Yeah, I just woke up. I actually almost didn't even wake up for stream today. I didn't even make coffee, actually. I made a cup of tea. Got me a cup of Yorkshire Gold, which I know people would love me for because Yorkshire Gold, amazing, great, right? I'll tell you what, we're not even gonna go on duty. We're just gonna grab a fucking uniform and we're just gonna take a nice slow roll down to the fucking PD. That's what we're gonna do. I don't feel like getting a duty, but we have to, but like we don't. I'm getting on duty, but I'm not leaving the PD. How about that? Hopefully command doesn't yell at me for we're not wearing a uniform. Big funny. Sorry. Anyway. Imagine that. Command getting mad at Flop. Oh, wait a minute. Choked on them. All right. Let's see. Whose dongle is this? Token. Who's Token? Well, anyway, I hope everyone's having an amazing day so far. I actually did a little meal prep this morning when I got off stream. I did a little Baldur's Gate. Why is there a government radio in here? The fuck? In an evidence bag? What the fuck? There's some good shit in here. What the hell? We need a new Tazer. Give me a new Tazer, and then I think we'll be good. Oh, armor, because people poached it off of me when I got shot. Perfect. Nice. Look at us go. Evidence 20.1. Hair tie can go in there. Yo, ads with the $25 donation. What the fuck? I'm just waiting. I'm waking up, man. What the fuck? Ads, thank you for the $25 donation. I gotta read your message. Give me a minute. I forgot to pull up my my notifications today. Give me a second. Can we get a bunch of hearts, please? Thank you. Where is it? Hey Chris, I hope this helps towards your new PC. Love your streams. I hate seeing you crash all the time. I hope you mean you hate seeing my computer crash and my game crash all the time, and you don't mean my driving. Thank you so much for the $25 donation. You guys are too fucking sweet, man. What the hell? Thank you. Enjoy my guide. Thank you, ads. I promise you it'll go directly to the computer. I'm kind of weighing out my options right now when doing TwitchCon Vegas. I think I'd rather just focus on getting a new computer, so I can guarantee you that every penny of that's going toward a new PC, which I have priced out. I'm in a little bit of a rough spot right now because I'm gonna be honest. I almost don't even want to say it, but I don't know if I want to build my own or not. I priced out a build of my own, and I think I'm going to. I don't know. And if I do build my own, I'm going to stream it. But I haven't decided yet if I'm actually going to do like a stream of building it. I don't know. I don't know. Also, what's up, Crayon? Good to see you. How are you? Building your own is pain. It's not even that it's pain. I don't mind doing it, is the thing. I kind of enjoy doing it, to be completely honest with you. The thing that I don't know about, and I'm about, is do I really have the patience to build my own this time around? I don't know. I enjoy building them. But I also, I may just have someone else build it, and I might just add what I want after. I don't know yet. Let's go do some yoga. Some yoga. Chris plays on. What's going on? AJ, good to see you. What's up? What's up? Sir Ranger, Detective Sergeant Flop Dugag, sir. What's going on, Steph? How are you? Yeah, so we have a motor meeting. This is kind of like for motor in general. Actually, what time is the... Oh, God. Okay, this is for shift 3. And then tomorrow is the start of Academy. 4090 copium. Oh, I plan on getting a 4090 tenfold. Daisy with the 41 months. Thank you so much. That's such a long time. Much more to come. Much love and support. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate you. I hope you've been well, and I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. Can we get a bunch of hearts in chat, please, for Daisy? Thank you. Thank you. All right, little nice peaceful yoga to start the day. Just kind of getting into it. I'm kind of jumping into this quickly because we have the motor meeting, so I'm trying to weigh out my options right now. Because if we go on duty, then you know I DK. Shrug. I don't know. Oh, so 3/4 of the budget is the GPU. Actually, no. 3/4 of the budget is not even the GPU. 3/4 of the budget, surprisingly, is going to be storage. Right now, I am pricing out between the motherboard and the storage is going to make up the majority of the computer, actually. I'm looking at getting about 3-4 terabyte M.2s. If there's anything that this computer has bottlenecked me on, it's storage space and lack of good storage. So this time around, I'm going for good storage. I'm going to have a 2 terabyte boot drive and then 3-4 terabyte M.2s to go alongside that. If I get my way, I need storage, and I also need... I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about so the thing is that this computer that I have now streams just fine. It just doesn't do multitasking very well anymore, and I don't know why, but it kind of bottlenecks itself. I'm gonna ask, why the fuck do you need 12 terabytes? You know, honestly, because storage has gone down in price. Best computer, but Comcast internet. Computer's gonna be permanent. Comcast is fucking temporary. When I move, that won't be a problem. Reality is that I'm not gonna skimp on my computer because I have internet. I can't even stream another game right now if I wanted to, Akane. Right now, if I were to load Baldur's Gate right now, my stream would crash. So for me, I would rather at least be able to do what I want on stream and not feel like I'm forced to just roleplay, because it's the only thing my computer can handle apparently, and doesn't handle multitasking well, and go from there. So you're trying to get motivated. I'm trying to do something. I don't know. I don't think I need anything. I think we're good. We're good. Let's just go to the meeting room. We're just gonna go hang out in the meeting room for 4 minutes while we chill. Can't play Overcooked on stream. Smaller games I can play, but like Baldur's Gate I can't stream. I can't even stream Hunt Showdown.
Hey Flop. Hey, what's up, Flop?
I didn't get the memo. Hold on. I made it.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, what up, Flop?
Hey, Flop.
You alright?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I brought a fellow motor prospect, Walter Christmas. He likes spiking people. So,
Oh, that's good.
everybody
That's
say what's up
good.
to Walt.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, Christmas.
All right.
Wait, I have a genius idea.
Why?
If I'm allowed to carry any shotgun, then I could use a double barrel off the motorcycle.
Oh my god, that's
A little
genius.
sawed off?
Yeah,
That'd be
sort
pretty
of.
fucking cool.
How do we?
I could do drive-bys.
How to kill motor
That's pretty cool.
in one sentence?
Anybody else showing up to the motor meeting? That's a motor prospect or fully certified motor person?
Women pawing around.
Sorry, I got my helmet up, but the motor meeting's about to start for anybody who's
So, I don't know
motor
how-
certified
how-
or a motor
how do I-
Oh, you're
prospect.
gonna come to the motor meeting.
I don't have a cup. I could use this, I guess. I mean, maybe. I don't know. This
In
kinda
the meeting
works.
room, Mr.
Hey,
Rent?
does this work? No, this sounds like I'm in a fish bowl.
Why you did it?
I was gonna do that. Shh, over.
Yo, what's up, Heart? How are you? Hope you're doing well. What's
Doing
good?
No.
Thursday was National Scotch Day. Fuck, I missed it. Damn it.
Who the hell is this guy?
I don't know.
Where's your outfit?
I don't have one yet.
Well, why not?
What?
Go get a motor
I-
You got
outfit.
2
Go get a
minutes.
motor
Well, you
fit.
better go
You
grab
got
one.
2 minutes.
Okay, I'm right back.
Hurry up.
I'm trying to add to my immersion right now. I need a plastic cup. Shit. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Where's Chalk?
Oh, is he still on duty?
Where's Chris Cross?
I think he's at home.
Fucking loser.
True. Fuck Chris
Is he
Cross.
fucking playing COD again?
Okay, there we go.
Probably.
Oh my. He's co-motor lead. Where the hell is he?
He'll be here tomorrow.
Okay. Is this better,
Oh,
chat? This
I
is
believe when I
better.
see it.
Fuck Chris Cross on God.
Hey, that's the co-lead. Come on.
What do you got against
Well,
Cross?
Why did he
Fuck,
not even
okay.
show up? He's the
We-
freaking motor lead. He needs to show up to this.
We've had beef for like a year now, right? Never been settled.
That's my best friend, but I don't know where he is.
What are you?
Okay.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hey,
what up,
Pond. What's
Pond?
going on? Welcome to the meeting.
Hey, Pond, how you doing?
Do I have to put my motor outfit on?
Yeah, you gotta go grab it.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
I have to wear motor outfits.
All right.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, worked out well.
Overall, good turnout. Hey,
Hey, what up,
Pond,
Pond?
what's going on?
Hold on.
Hey, welcome back, Bond.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Can't hear you. Don't have helmet on. Can't hear you.
You could hear me before and didn't have a helmet
Can't
on.
hear you.
I'm going to be a bit of a diva.
I can't hear anybody.
She kind of got you there. She walked in. Pond
Can't
walked
hear
in.
Flop.
You could hear me. God damn it.
Can't hear you. Just see your mouth moving.
I think he's just choosing to ignore you, Flop. I can hear you.
Hey, Jones. Didn't Flop used to have hair?
Huh?
Huh?
You don't like my hair?
It's horrible.
I think it's scared of you. It's running away.
I mean, it's fine. The hair
I
looks.
miss Bald Flop.
Everybody misses bald flop. Everyone hated bald flop. Then,
No, we
then I
never
grew my
hated
hair
it.
back
We
out,
enjoyed
and now
it.
everyone hates it.
Yeah, we hate it. We're back-
Nobody can be
Oh.
happy. That's what I've learned.
I just received an email from Cool Motor with Chris Cross is on his way.
Oh, no.
Let's go.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
True. Fuck crisscross.
No, not fuck him. I didn't say that.
I did.
I
Cup
was
your hand
saying,
over your
like,
mouth. I'd rather use a
he's the
cup.
fucking guy, you know?
I'm all about that
He is the
immersion.
fucking guy.
Oh, chat.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
live here. I don't know how long I'll be live today. We'll kind of play it by ear. But this weekend's gonna be very busy for me because I have academy
I'm saying
and
he's the
command
guy
and academy is
that
gonna
needs
be
to
a
show up
lot
to the
on
meeting,
me.
you know?
So I'm kind of weighing out my options.
Not
Went
fucking
to his
up.
own meeting?
I don't know if I'm gonna
Oh
do
my
like
God.
I don't know if I'm gonna do
Yeah,
like
it's
a,
pretty cringe, am I right? It's pretty cringe.
I don't know. We'll see. You missed
I
Simone
think
Flop?
you
Dear
uninstall
God.
Call of Duty and you might start showing up. Maybe pull the plug a little bit.
Hey,
Honestly,
Bloom!
who even plays Call of Duty anymore? Game's
I don't
washed
know.
up.
I really don't know. But
Game's hella
whatever.
washed up.
What are we
What up,
talking
Bloom?
about?
Call of Duty and how it's terrible.
How trash it
Yeah.
is. And no one plays it except for crisscross, and he lost 40 grand wagering on Call of Duty.
Wait, he lost 40 grand.
Yeah, that's what Rose
Holy
said.
shit.
It was actually 58,000.
58,000.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like a truck. The fuck? That's a brand new truck.
I should really get my money back for him. He has all my money right now.
Mark?
Wow, Chris has all your money, Rose? Color me surprised.
2.8 million.
Yeah,
Rose.
probably like only 300.
Rose, did you
of
sign a
that is
prenup?
his.
Oh
Yes?
no.
Thank God for you. Is it in his favor? Because
Oh, no.
Rose, it's in his favor, isn't it?
I'm trying to think if I sold the G-Wagon before or after we got married.
Oh no.
I think it's our money. I don't think it's my money. I think it is our money.
God damn it. Rose, you fucked up. Your abusive husband's gonna take all your money.
It's not abusive.
He's money abusive, by the sounds of it. Just holds it all hostage and shit.
Do you have a cold or something, Bones?
No, it's
Sounds
my
super.
helmet.
Well, yeah, I understand
Right,
why
is
your
this
voice is
better?
muffled, but
It's
why is your
squeezing
nose?
my fucking nose?
Yeah, why do you
Okay.
sound like so squeaky?
It's
man?
squeezing my nose, man. I don't
You
know
can get a
what's going
different.
on.
You can get a
There's
different
bigger
The
helmet.
sizes,
other one,
man.
the
There's
other one
bigger
looks
sizes.
stupid. It barely
Okay, well,
fits
you
on
can
my
cut
head.
your hair. All right, then you can cut your hair.
Oh my God.
'Cause
Yo, Kate
that's
Burkett,
why
what's going
making
on?
the
Thank you for
helmet
that
tighter.
half a year.
How the
I appreciate you. Can we get some hearts in chat,
Is this-
please,
is
for
this
Kate
better?
Burkett? Thank you, thank
Yeah, there you
you.
go.
Yeah, nice.
Hope you're doing amazing
Uh,
today. Hope your
Hey,
night's
what's up
going
in this
well.
motor uniform, man?
What the hell is
Hey,
this guy doing?
Chris.
Where's
Hey,
your
guys.
motor outfit?
How's it
Hello?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Fucking
Say hello
loser.
to this guy.
Sorry.
Motor co-lead, by the way.
Oh,
Hi,
no.
crisscross.
Right.
A little late there, man.
Little late.
Getting off channel 2. Fuck it.
Also, you have the PBSO motor jacket with the LSPD vest.
All right.
Hey, Sweets, if you go in, we're not resting.
Look, man, I was in a rush, okay?
You have.
If you go down, no one's gonna
I
Action-
looked and I
action
didn't
proper,
see
my
I didn't see a LSPD jacket, so I just roll with it, hoping nobody would see
What's
me.
up, Dex? How you
You
doing?
really
You're the
called
only
me out there, you
LSPD
prick.
here, so yeah, it's not a good look.
Can anyone believe this?
Yeah, it's
We
a
didn't
bad
make it
look.
5 minutes in this meeting, and we already are in our. We didn't make it.
Sorry,
Hold
I'm
on.
late.
A half hour into stream, and we're already in our first
That's
big
fine,
meeting
Cross.
of the day.
We heard you were stealing all of Rose's money for gambling.
What? I didn't gamble anything.
COD wagers again.
COD wagers 50K.
COD wagers.
58.
No,
58,000.
well, no, that
Jesus
was my
Christ.
own money. That was my own money.
But
Oh,
did you
really
win?
You sound way more muffled than you did a moment ago, Cross. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I put the helmet all the way on my face.
Oh, it was hanging off. Okay, sorry, I didn't
Yeah, I
notice.
wanted to match the vibe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, no, that was my
This is
own money,
unproductive
and no, I
meeting
didn't
ever.
win. I have won before, but I am down. I have been winning more recently, though.
Winning.
See that? He's already saying it's
He's
his
down
money, Rose.
millions.
Oh my god.
He's down millions.
Yeah, I win, but I mean, like in total, I'm still down.
By how much?
I don't like almost $60,000, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah.
ever think it's like time to just?
58,000 like a month ago.
Oh, so it's
No,
like
I'm
70
getting better. I'm getting better. But no, I wasn't playing Call of Duty. I was actually laying in bed. I don't feel good. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was running.
What I missed? What's up, Nix? We're in the motor meeting right now. This was
Are we in the
scheduled.
party, like,
Yeah.
And then
I
we have
want to
Academy.
party.
Yes. Yes.
Just so everyone is aware, I want to make this super fucking clear. Pass this around whoever you need to pass this around. The next like 3 days are literally just all gonna be meetings and just
Yes, I would.
police training and shit. The next 3 days is going to be incredibly busy between these motor meetings and the motor meetings and the 2 days of Academy.
Well, welcome everybody.
It's gonna be a lot.
to the motor meeting. Thanks for being here.
Woo!
Just kind of wanted to give people an opportunity to
Dusty,
talk
thank you for the
about,
20
you know,
months.
any,
Appreciate you.
you know,
Can we get some
positives or
hearts in chat,
issues
please?
that
Thank
they
you.
have on motor. Also wanted to go through some of like the new updates with motor in general. I made like a little list here. So some updates to motor. We've updated the certification process. So basically, instead of just doing the 3 trials, now we are incorporating motor FTO sessions with our new rank, the instructor position. So the new motor ranking structure is going to go, I guess, from top down. We have our motor leads, supervisors, then we have instructor, motor units, and then motor prospects. So the instructor position, it's kind of like, think of them as sort of seniors, and they're going to be your go-to. Obviously, go to a supervisor or lead if they're unavailable, but they're going to be able to take people out on FTO sessions, make recommendations. It's something that people can work towards too if you're interested in that. The big SOP updates that we've done recently are that you should use a baton and you shouldn't kick when you need to knock somebody off of a bike, as well as obviously spiking a motorcycle is command plus approval now, as well as can be authorized by motor supervisors and high speed pursuit unit supervisors as well. In addition to that, we've added a motor tag to the MDW, and I would like all motor units, if you are active on an incident, not just like, oh, I attached and I'm, you know, scene control, but actually actively involved, I'd like you to add the motor tag so we can see what people are responding to.
Nice.
Am I forgetting anything? Chris or supervisors? Anybody want to talk about anything I missed?
I think that's most we talked about. Remind me, did you say we kind of fleshed out exactly how hot pursuits are going to be now?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, we covered everything.
So that's one thing I forgot to mention about the certification process is that part of it, you know, we are incorporated also hot pursuits. Hot pursuits will be on a case-by-case basis. Not everybody going for their motor suit or the motor cert will get a hot pursuit, but if we feel it's necessary, we'll recommend it. So I guess we'd like to just hear how people are generally feeling on motor. If you've come across any issues, how do you feel about the SOPs? Tell us what's going on.
Literally anything.
Motor's great. People are like, we need a motorcycle, and I'm like, okay, and then I get on the motorcycle. It's really great.
Have you been responding to things on motor, Christmas?
Yeah, Bass was like, we need a motorcycle on Chiliad, and I'm like, okay, I'll get one. And he was like, okay.
Okay, but how many times did you do that? Just once, or?
About the same number of times I take out interceptors and unmarked cars.
Hey!
What the fuck are you talking about?
Constantly.
You can't do that. You gotta get your cert, man.
Well,
Come
no
on,
one strikes
Christmas.
me, so.
I'm gonna strike you
I
by
don't
seeing you in an
know.
interceptor.
Come on, do you have it? Well, if you've had your time on it, just get your cert. I'm sure you can do it. It's easy.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay. Anybody else?
I'm chewing. Let me cook. Hold on.
Anyone noticing a gap where we just don't have motor, for instance? Anything. When we're asking for anything like that's some shit to bring up.
If I need motor, I just get it myself.
Oh.
Okay,
buddy,
but
fucking dog.
well, I was gonna
That's
say, what if you're in Air
fucking
One, but
cool.
we can't be on those calls anyway. So
Yep. SOPs. I know them.
Has anybody seen anybody like breaking the SOPs or anything?
yeah, I had
Or...
to fucking correct someone on a goddamn B boost the other day, but
Who?
fuck, fucking, god damn it, 370 Chaz. I did get to the bottom of it though. He said he was just in the area whenever the boost went off, and he just kept eyes. But and for my
Chaz
liking,
doesn't have his motor cert.
that wasn't 370 then. Who the fuck was it? It was
242 maybe.
No, it was someone in my department. It'll come back to me. I talked to him, but basically, I cleared it up, and they were like, "Yeah, I was just like a block over when I heard the shots, so I pursued until people got on." But still, to my liking, like there were 4 units attached, and he was still on motor. I had to tell him to fuck off, and then he came back in a Taurus. Fuck, I was sure. But it was acceptable enough of a reason that I didn't feel the need to make it a big deal.
Okay. I would say, yeah, if like you're literally right there and you start it, but yeah, he should have broken off immediately once another unit or like 2 units attached.
That's the way that I understood it. Is that
yeah, I stressed that to him, that and like I didn't accuse him of responding to a B boost on motor. I said, "How did this start?" And he's like,
I would
"Well, I
love
heard
to
shots and
respond
then
to
I
a
went."
B-boost on motor, but we can't.
But that's right. I mean, you can respond to shit that you hear just break off whenever you have the fucking units, you know. So wasn't that big of a deal. Just be
you
on
don't
the
need a
lookout
full
for it.
call. Just like 2 cars.
just enough so that grounds can suffice without motor. A couple little notes, I guess, for shift 3. I'm still working on getting a couple people started. We should have a couple new people in the next coming week or 2. Few people that are wrapping up their motor stuff. Does anyone else by chance see, oh my god, I'm drawing a blank, Birdie at any hours, or is she mainly shift 3?
Shift 3.
She's shift 3.
Mainly shift 3. She'll
Okay.
come around maybe an hour before Storm, but that's about it.
Okay. Well, if anyone
And
does see
that's
Birdie,
an F.
okay. If you happen to see Birdie, can you just let me know in shift 2?
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay.
Rudy Chalk just got his motor cert.
Woo!
So,
Rudy!
yeah, it's very exciting. He passed his hot pursuit the other night. He's been working really hard. He was on motor all day today. So very excited for him. I think he's going to be great. He's a huge parallel spike guy. He was the first person to spike during a hot pursuit.
Yes, let's go Rudy. Okay.
Nice.
He's got the sauce.
Did you say he's got the sauce?
Yeah, he's got the sauce.
It's Zoomer talk, Flop.
It's what talk?
It's Zoomer talk.
Oh, okay.
I'm 28, man.
I think that the biggest thing for motor is, motor has a lot of freedom right now. We're able to basically respond to whatever we want. I just like to keep it that way. And I think just making sure that we're abiding by the SOPs is the easiest way to do that. I think if people start getting fast and loose with what they can and can't do, that's when we're going to run into issues. So I would just ask, if you see people, doing something silly on motor, being unsafe in any way, maybe just tell them to knock it off, bring it, up the chain. And let's try to deal with those on a case-by-case basis. I would hate for whatever happened last time. Obviously it was a much bigger issue and a lot of people were doing a lot of stuff. And that's why all of that happened. But
Right.
I guess
Thanks, dude.
I want to stay ahead of everything and just prevent any issues from happening ahead of time. But I hope everybody's having fun on Motor.
Yeah, it's great.
Good, Walter. I'm glad you're having a blast on Motor without your Motor cert. Really happy.
Heard it all.
So-
Well, I guess if nobody else has any feedback, yeah.
Sorry, I have one question. In terms of when it comes to spiking motorcycles, are we able to spike if there's a bike swap before they take off, or does it depend?
Somebody else answer that.
I think we just shoot them.
What do you mean? Like, say, give me a.
You're talking a bike swap, and then they're getting on the bike, and you're already like 10 feet in front of them, and then you spike while they're going like fucking 5 miles per hour, right? That's what you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, if spikes are, I mean, if they're practically not moving yet, sure, but I mean, like, it's very niche circumstance. Like, it doesn't happen that often.
No, for sure. But I mean, like a scene, like let's say Red Garage, they hop over it. There's bikes on the ground. You hop over also. And there's time for you to lay down spikes before they take off.
Why don't you just shoot their tires? Because you can't pursue.
Could also, if
yeah, that's true. Also,
SSOP, honestly.
Yep.
Fair enough.
That's why I like the CVPI.
Wait, you guys know about the jump from Red Garage to La Puerta?
There's also one from White Garage to also La Puerta.
Are you talking about like through the staircase, right?
And you can just
What's up,
ramp
Landon? How are
anything.
you?
So yeah, I mean,
The Helmet Voices? I know, it's
I know
great.
you can ramp from the Red Garage if that's what you're asking.
All right.
Yeah, you can if you get your wheel high enough, you can get on anything. So fuck it.
Do we have unmarked bikes?
No. I mean, unmarked bikes would just be removing the livery from the PD bike.
Okay,
I think we only did that
next time.
once.
Walter,
that,
you
Walt.
don't have your motor cert.
you definitely can't go UC on it.
Oh, man.
okay.
Why are we dancing around just saying he can't take out motor?
No, he
Why
can't take
am
a
I
motor
the
unless he
only
gets
one willing to
30.
say, Walter, don't take out motor?
I feel like we've already
I
said
agree.
that, though.
Wait, what? I said he needs to get
I mean,
started.
we're just kind of dancing around
No,
it,
no,
like,
no,
oh,
no.
you shouldn't
We
do
said
that.
He
earlier.
absolutely
We
needs
said
to get
earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Walter, you
No,
can't get out motor.
Bloom is right. Everyone
no,
said
y'all just
should.
kept saying, y'all just say he shouldn't do that.
Or
You
that's
can't do
bad.
that, yada yada. But no one has said don't do that. Well, I'm saying it now.
Okay,
Don't do that.
I follow
Walter.
the chain of command. I will not take out motor.
Thank
Damn
you.
you, Bloom.
Okay, I guess we need to be specific with Big Walt. Don't do it. And get certed.
Yeah, and if you're gonna follow chain of
All
command,
right.
then get certed on motor, Walter. But I mean, you can't ride two on a motorcycle. So I really don't know why you would even want motor. But
No, I like motor because oftentimes I can bait people into getting to shoot them.
that's true. Okay, yeah. All right, then yeah, get motor certed. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, it's all vulnerable and I can just.
Welcome back. What's on a
Oh
heart? How
God,
are
they
you?
ran me over.
Don't get ran over.
Perfect.
Chris Cross taught me that one.
No, I did. What? What the fuck? I did not.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah,
Oh
he
my
didn't
God.
teach me that.
Okay.
Wink.
No wink. I didn't do that, but. Okay, anybody else?
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody coming and just meeting with us. It sounds like everybody's happy. If there are any issues with motor or
Chris's hair looks sick. Sorry, it looks so
No,
much
it
better.
looks stupid. It looks so
very,
bad.
just very distracting
Oh my
there for
God.
a moment.
It's
He
so
looks like he
bad.
should be an in sync.
You look like Columbo's fanboy.
I had to tie it up for the helmet.
Columbo's
Look at your
It
Fanboy.
looks so
fanboy.
much
Pink.
better.
Just get a bigger helmet, man.
How come
Honestly,
you still don't have highlighted pink hair?
this is my. I think this is an old uniform.
You should.
It absolutely is. I have the wrong vest on too. I grabbed the wrong one when I.
Oh god.
Motor lead.
Oops.
Damn.
Motor lead with improper. Can I request strike points or motor strike
What?
points?
The fuck?
It's still a fucking vest.
It's improper though. Are you in PBSO, man?
Well,
I'm
if
not
we
on
strike him, then
patrol.
we're gonna have to strike Stonefinger. He has a BCSO.
I agree.
True.
I mean, it starts from the top. You know what I mean?
True,
So-
true.
Oh, come on.
I took it off.
I think that's at least 5 motor strike points. But I'm not the lead here, so.
Yeah, well, I don't really want him.
Oh, I can't take my.
I don't
Never
think
mind.
Rose strikes Cross. I think Cross strikes Rose.
Never, Bloom. Stop that. It's not funny. It's not cool, dude.
What are you talking about? You
I
can
never
give her
have
strike points.
laid
You're
a-
co-leads. Whoa! What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh my god.
This is just. Is it?
This is
is
making me
is this meeting
uncomfortable.
over?
Way to
what's
kill
up?
the
Good
fucking
morning.
vibes, Chris. Holy
I
shit!
fucking hate you.
Okay. Well, honey, we're going to their wedding in a couple weeks, so.
Oh, honey,
Nice.
It's gonna be great. Yeah.
Can't wait.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
motor peeps.
Okay.
I'm headed
Thanks,
out.
everybody.
Bye,
That was
bye.
great.
All right.
Good luck on
meeting,
your
everybody.
motor circuit.
If you guys have
Walt.
any problems, please come to somebody. I guess before problems arise, just supervisors, instructors, whoever.
You
Would
want me
like
to come to you
to-
about a problem that hasn't happened yet?
What's up?
You want me to come to you with a problem that hasn't happened yet?
Well, don't wait for a meeting to bring up an issue. If something happens, bring it up immediately. This way, it's something that we can address.
Yeah, don't let it fester.
Yeah.
I would like to talk to the instructors and supervisors really quickly.
Okay.
But thank you,
Alright.
everybody. I appreciate.
Stay outside.
Bye. The trooper motor outfit really looks like a sweatsuit.
Yeah, it does. I mean, listen, don't make them feel bad. They're out here trying.
I mean,
don't
I'm
make Lois
not. I
feel
mean, it looks
bad.
fine. No.
Talking about
the wa-
Boneses.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, the all gray. When they do all
Oh.
gray, not the blue.
I'm
You know what
wanting
it
to do
kinda-
the all gray, but
It's kind of got the.
Like, I mean, I didn't say it looks bad. It just kind of looks like a sweatsuit.
Hold on, hold on.
Who squats to change clothes?
I don't know.
Am I a motor sir now?
you trooper.
Just a little tighter.
I'm a trooper.
You're a trooper. So I just wanted to check in quickly. Kurt, did you take somebody out on motor today?
I helped Spirits with his trials.
Okay. I guess I just wanted to check in how the FTO sessions are going to anybody who's taken people out, or how just certs are going in general.
Lucas and Flop, you might be able to touch on this. Lucas reached out to me because Flop was being a phone guy, so
When was
reached
this?
out to me 2 days ago or so.
It's probably the day I
and
was in
like,
this building for 9 hours.
yeah, probably. Was talking about, hey,
Lucas Lavender.
yeah, he's like 1 second off of like Hills, and the others he's passed, I think. But no, it's Gordo. He's like barely off Gordo, and the other two he passed. And he's like, well, you know, I'm gonna keep trying, or like, what do you want me to do? And I was like, oh, well, maybe, you know, do a motor FTO session, then we'll see if we want to do you a hot pursuit or if we're just gonna approve you. And then he was really like, I'm only doing this because like I'm fine with motor and y'all asked, but I really don't do well under this like FTO pressure, so I might step away from motor. And I was like, damn, well,
Really?
if that's how you feel. Yeah, no, that was what Lucas said. So I told him stop being a pussy and just do it.
I was gonna say, I mean, honestly, I have told Lucas time and time again to come to me with any questions or concerns. I'm willing to help address. But if Lucas feels
He keeps
very
coming to me because you're busy. This is the
But-
second time.
okay, but Lucas knows where to find me. He never comes to me with this stuff. I don't know. Like, you could tell
I
him
don't know. He always
go to
calls
Flop.
me too. I don't know.
Tell him to come to me.
Well, I mean, it doesn't change the message. The message is still the same.
The message that I have though is that if we don't have people that are dedicated, that are interested in motor, and they're just doing it to do it, I mean, I guess that really comes up to.
That's a 180 from what we normally say. We normally say that people that are willing to just hop on motor when needed are a necessity.
Well,
So
yeah,
I'm gonna disagree on that.
No, you can disagree, but if the intention here is I'm a second off from my thing, I think I'm gonna walk away from this all entirely. If 1 second's gonna be the deciding factor between motor and not motor.
That wasn't. Listen to what I said. That wasn't at all what I said. What Lucas's problem is that he doesn't want to be looked over by an FTO because that was his least favorite part of cadet sessions. And I said, it's not going to be, you're not going to be treated like a cadet. You're going to be taken out.
Oh, well,
you're going to be able to respond to what you want. I said, stop being a pussy and just do it. And I think that he's going to. However, the message I got was very like, I don't really want to deal with
Maybe we
it.
should change the name to like supervised motor session, because when I took out Rudy, it was more just I said, respond to what you want. I'm just there with you.
Exactly what I did to Rudy. Yep.
Yeah, that's the same thing I did.
I don't know. What do you guys
Yeah,
think? It just said FTO because it's
think if-
easy, but
I think calling it FTO is fine. Just I don't know. You could just call it tandem motor, whatever you call it. I don't know. I feel like we explain it anyway, right? If I don't just
feel
say,
like it's
I
been
don't just
explained
say
well.
you need to do a motor FTO session. I always say you need to do motor FTO session, which is this.
Yeah.
I explain it, so I don't
Yeah, I
really.
don't.
I usually tell people you get to go with somebody else and you get to go out, ask and do.
And that's
pretty
what I
much
said to
anything.
Lucas. Lucas just got hung up on the thought that he was going to be
FTO part.
tested. I think it was more just the fact he was going to be tested because he was like, I just got out of this in my cadet phase. It was miserable. I don't know. So that's the only person I have an update on a motor.
I'll talk to Lucas later.
That was like 2 days ago, so I don't know if they've reached out for an FTO session. Doesn't sound like it since Flop doesn't know. Yeah.
I keep asking people too, if you need anything from motor, let me know. And Lucas has not once in the 2 days that he's been around come to me or face me, even though we've been in the same room when I've said that. So
he's a phone guy.
Apparently, but I'm not even on the phone. I'm like, hey, if anyone has any questions, let me know. And Lucas is in the room.
No, I'm saying is I think Lucas prefers to be a phone guy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm because I also same. Come to think of it, every motor conversation I've had with Lucas has been over the phone.
Yeah, I've had maybe one or two that weren't, but
yeah, hold on. Yeah, no, I've literally been like motor stuff, and then he like walks out the room and then calls me and is like, "Where do I get the dongle?" Yeah, I think Lucas is just a phone guy, Flop.
Oh God, this all makes so much sense.
No.
Because then he's gonna be like, "Well, I tried calling you." Yeah, but
Yeah.
I have a heartbeat too. You can come find me.
Yeah, I don't have any update besides for Hunter Cross. But I haven't been around this week because like I said, I haven't been feeling well. But last week I took him on first time Vespucci. He still needs some work. He's not like super duper far off, but when I took him out, he still needed some help. He was still like, quite a bit. So,
Yeah, both him and Spirits ran hills yesterday. I think they just got fucked by street racers and people going through the canal part, so they couldn't get a good time.
Hunter was he's like very safe. Like I ran it with him and I tailed him like the first like 5 laps. I just followed him. And then like the 6th lap, I did it with him just to see where I would be compared to him. And like just straight off, like by the time I was off the beach, like I had such a gap. He's just like everything he does is like super safe. And he's, you can be safe, but you do need to like, actually try to beat the time at some point. You know what I mean? So
You need to know the limits of motor. This way you know how to manage the limits. A lot of people, when they start doing trials, get concerned about like pushing the limits of the bike. And I think it's getting over that and just learning to kind of commit and finding that spot where like this is too much or this is too little and finding your sweet spot.
I agree for 2 of the trials. Gordo and Vespucci is very much like that, but hills you kind of do have to push it.
Oh yeah.
But there's also the control aspect
yeah.
of it. Which, by the way, Lucas was failing hills by like 8 seconds and then hit me up and goes, I just now figured I should be shifting my weight.
Oh, God.
You know,
and I
Lucas
said, yeah,
called
go
me and
give
told
it
me
a
the
whirl.
same shit.
The phone guy. I'm telling you, phone guy.
I never
and then he passed hills, so.
I feel like a lot of people do not understand the concept of, leaning when you're on motor. Like,
Yeah,
I'm leaning
to be
most of the
fair,
time.
I went into it with the advice, right? But I feel like we could also be giving the advice. I try to make sure people know that, wheeling on straights and stuff is kind of a better way to accelerate, and you should be shifting your weight on turns and when appropriate. It's very touchy though, it's something you definitely have to fiddle with and play with to figure out what line or whatever. I don't know. I'm speaking like a racist now, talking about lines, but yeah.
yeah, for me, when I do Vespucci, I don't know if you guys
how you
remember.
doing?
I don't remember when the last time you guys did it. When I do Vespucci, almost the whole time on the beach, I'm not leaning.
Oh, me either, but I am gunning it.
Yeah, but I'm full sending it, full speed. Not taking foot off the gas. Up until I get to like the shark area.
I'm with you. I don't lean at all during that. I just fucking gun it.
Because you could take, you turn better when you're not leaning.
Yep, leaning is to keep your acceleration while turning, mainly.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people I don't know. I feel you're right. It just takes a lot of time, and you just need reps with the bike to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
When to know when to and when not to. Because there's so much dumb stuff. There's even just the road on Vespucci when you're coming out and going into the alley by Burger Shot.
Yeah.
The elevation in the road is there, so if you don't know your first lap, if you just send it over one of the turns like you normally would, you just crash into the wall. It's fucked.
I think late 2 is looking pretty fucking good for motor. Kurt, myself, if Spirits is getting around to getting certed, then that's going to be solid for late 2. Lily, whenever we do tandem or whatever, and also just when it's needed. Flop when he's around. So late 2 is in a really fucking solid position, which I feel like was a concern to bring up a month or so ago, and now I think we're pretty ironed out. That's cool.
Yeah, we I think addressed that pretty thoroughly overall. I actually think late shift 2 is probably one of the better slots that we have at the moment in terms of availability now.
I'm not quite sure what's going on in shift 1, so I will be excited to hear about things tomorrow, and I'll fill you guys in. Yeah, shift 1 is a little bit of a mystery to me, to be completely honest.
Gonna say I don't hear a lot about shift 1, and it's not that they don't. It's not like they don't exist. It's just I don't usually bleed enough into shift 1 to know how shift 1
It's gotta be solid, right? It's gotta be.
I feel like if there's no complaints,
you have Candace Moeller, which alone is pretty solid.
I would imagine shift 1 is holding together just fine.
Shift 2 is pretty good too.
I guess you'll hear about that in a few hours and during the shift 1 part. But yeah, it would surprise me if shift 1 was having issues.
I think Rudy is just always on motor, right? Whenever he's around.
I think he will be.
He just got started. I don't know.
Yeah, today.
Yeah, he's probably gonna do it for a bit.
But I do appreciate how eager he was to do the FTO sessions and just get out there, and big motor guy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of big motor people, Birdie really wants to get a motor, and starting I think today, I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know how long I'm gonna be around today. I completely forgot what day it was about a minute ago, but Birdie yesterday told me that starting today she wants to be around more often, and I told her, I said I really want to see her try and complete everything, and I told her that I wanted to get her set up with getting those FTO sessions in. I kind of informed her and updated her that we now have instructors and stuff too, and it sounds like she still has the drive to want to get on motor. She just took some time away. So the reason why I'm trying to find her as soon as possible is so that we can try and get her set up for some FTO sessions.
Well, that is the third time that someone has told me Birdie says she's going to be around more. 2 have been from her mouth, and now you're saying that she said that to you. And I haven't seen Birdie around, so I think this is an old Tinker thing. Where he came on duty really drunk that one time, caught me in the garage, and goes, "Bloom, I'm gonna be around more, man. Look at you, you're a sergeant."
Oh my god.
And then that's the last time I saw Tinker.
Damn. Well, I will believe it when I see it.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think we should wait for Birdie because she did a whole thing at a shift 3 meeting like 2.5, 3 weeks ago at this point. Like, I was looking for my parents. They're gone. I'm going to be back more. And then, then I didn't see her for like a week. And then she came back like the next week. Like, I was gone looking for my parents, but I'm back. She did that twice. And now you're saying you talked to her recently and she said that again.
Yeah, I talked to her yesterday.
So yeah, no, it's just fucking, it's just a Tinker thing.
We gotta find them. We gotta find their parents.
She said she's given up.
Oh,
twice.
fuck.
Yeah, she said she's better off without him or something. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, Jesus.
I think she said they abandoned her. I don't fucking remember. But what I do know is she said she's gonna be around more, which is stereotypical of people that aren't gonna be around more. I've said that before. I've said I'm gonna be around more than I haven't been, so I'm not even excluding myself. Fucking, it's a comfortable thing people say.
Yeah, that's fair. Point B, outside of Birdie, there are a couple people who are looking to wrap up their motor trials, and I'm gonna speak with Churro and speak to everybody who's kind of at their point to get through to their FTO sessions. So hopefully we should see some people maybe setting up hot pursuits within the next week or two. I'm still waiting to... Unfortunately, a lot of the people who are doing their motor search right now are people who come around like once a week at the moment. So I'm trying to find them when I can to talk with them. It's been a little spotty in terms
3
of...
is pretty up good though.
It is. I can't complain
So
about
thankfully
3.
it's not that needed, but still it's something we,
It's a slow roll. I can't rush it. I don't want to rush it.
You got Yumi, who we got? You got Yumi, Barrick, Turo whenever he comes around early. Churro. Yeah, 5 is pretty fucking good for early
pretty
3.
solid,
I can't
yeah.
speak for late 3 at all, but
Yeah, late 3 is a question mark for me. I can't usually ever be around late 3, but typically, I think Candace meets a little bit of overlap with that late 3 crew. So I'm hoping that maybe Rose, actually, if you want to make a note, ask Candace how late 3 goes. See if she's around, and if not, I could try and be around to fill in that gap a little bit.
Yeah, I'll ask. She's not going to be there
10
tomorrow.
EST.
Okay.
But
or Muller.
I'll check in with them.
Okay. But yeah, overall, I think things are going good in 3 right now. I'm not rushing the process. I think we're already in a good spot with shift 3, but a couple people.
Oh yeah.
Well, thanks everybody.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being here. It's good just to check in with people.
Absolutely. I think shift 1's going to be a more, I don't want to say a more interesting meeting, but I think you're going to hear more from 1 because we don't see 1 very often. So I'm curious to know how they're doing.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Hopefully we get a decent turnout.
Yo, Original, what's going on? How you doing?
Well, I will let you know.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
Well, fantastic. Thanks for putting this together.
Oh, and Bloomflop, I know we spoke a little bit about the Academy cert thing. Do you guys feel like you can be there for that, or do you need me to be there?
Flop and I spoke about it yesterday. It's
Yeah,
gonna be covered.
we spoke. It sounds like for the shift 3 stuff, I'll kind of run it a little bit, and then Bloom will kind of be there to fill in gaps and add stuff.
I might be. I said I might be.
Okay.
Because I do have a group tomorrow. So